Hello, and welcome back. Alright, so, it's been a while. I was busy, sorry. But we are finally back at Xenoblade X. And my new location has a bad connection to the internet. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Yeah, offline mode. Yeah, my new location has a patchy connection to the internet, so I might not be able to do the online stuff anymore, but it shouldn't really impact the game. I have enough material tickets now that should be okay. If I really need to get more material tickets, I'm going to play this offline, and by play this offline, I mean like leave it running while my allies do everything. So if that happens, then you'll know because my playtime will be modified. Otherwise, we should be good to go. Okay. So last time we finished Chapter 8. And it basically undid our story progress from Chapter 7. You can see I have 6,000 material tickets, so I should be good to go. Anyway, I need to pick up another item. We've only finished Chapter 8, so we can't do hardly anything over here, I don't think.
Friend not done yet?
Moi moi! Is Legendar still not ready? Quiet, Mooey Mooey. Moi moi is king of inventioning, but even king need time for inspiration to strike. Hurry up! Wallet of King's brother pawn cannot stand supporting both for much longer. Ah, you're a Blade friend, right? Mooey Mooey and Moi Moi joined Blade to earn some quick cash. Ah, quiet. Does Mooey Mooey want to get yelled at by leader of Blade again? Eek! Well then, here is story. Mooey Mooey and Moi Moi enlist in Blade in order to do good things. Probably. But now friend must show Mooey Mooey ropes of being Blade. Especially ropes that lead to getting rich. Alright, I'll teach you. Yes, Mooey Mooey understand. Blades risk life and limb to fight strong enemies in order to keep city safe. But Mooey Mooey not interested in any of that. Mooey Mooey wants to know how to get biggest rewards for least amount of work. Perhaps friend misunderstands the situation. Mooey Mooey and Moi Moi extremely poor. There is no time to take on one tiny job after next. Does friend see now? Meh, never mind. It sounds like there's no choice but to bet all on Legendar. Launch into a long lecture on the value of an honest day's hard work. Ask what in the heck a Legendar is. Legendar is Super Radar, its latest creation from little brother pawn of Mooey Mooey, Nopon King of Inventioning. It can pick up faint signature emitted by treasure of Nopon ancestors. Treasure lost to mirror in history. It tracks Sword of Legendariness. Sword is super rare, even for famous Nopon stuff. Curators should pay through nose for it. Though even with radar complete, equipment of Mooey Mooey not quite up to traveling outside city. A friend is a generous Blade veteran, yes? Then friend must help plucky rookie Mooey Mooey make pair of infinigoggles. After all, Blades are all about helping each other out at hugely discounted rates. Setting forth. Help Mooey Mooey as he prepares to embark on a quest to locate the Sword of Legendariness. Okay. It is deal then. Friend should start by gathering materials needed to build infinigoggles. With 5 pieces of taut leather and 2 pieces of white mirror glass, Moi Moi can whip up infinigoggles in no time flat. Oh, and also bring snack mission critical rations. 3 sonar lemons will do nicely. While friend is getting those, Moi Moi will complete Legendar. Blade friend and Moi Moi will send Mooey Mooey off on quest for Nopon Sword of Legendariness together. And of course I already have it. Friend has brought materials. In stunning coincidence, Brother Pun of Mui Mui Moi Moi just finished Legendar. Tot Leather, material obtained from a defeated enemy. White Mirror Glass, material obtained from a defeated enemy. Sonar Lemon, an ultrasonic lemon whose calls are out of human hearing range. Mirror natives who pick up on its wails can often be found desperately seeking out the source. Thank you, friend. Moi Moi will be able to make great set of Infinigoggles with these. Quest for Sword of Legendariness can finally begin, and Mui Mui can finally get rich quick. Where's Moi Moi? Leave it's a veteran blade-like friend to notice every tiny detail. Moi Moi left to perform a final check on Legendar. Should be back soon. Eh? Brother Pun, Moi Moi have terrible news. What happened? And why does Moi Moi reek of not kind of funny smell? Moi Moi followed Legendar's signal to Beyond Lake, but then ferocious Terebra show up. It gobbled Moi Moi up whole. Moi Moi kick and punch and eventually get free, but mouth of Terebra smells so very terrible. Stop talking and take a bath immediately. Are you alright? Thoughtfulness of friend to not mention unbearable stench of Terebra touched Moi Moi deep inside. But there are bigger things to worry about than Moi Moi right now. Terebra also swallowed the Legendar! Moi Moi's so sorry, Brother Pon. Hush, Brother Pon. What matters most is that Moi Moi make it home safe. Do not worry about the little things. What happened now? It would cost 30,000 credits to build a new one from scratch, and Moi Moi is so very broke. Blade Friend here will do something, like cough up money, or else go nab Terebra. One way or another, generous friend will save day. I think I actually need the money now. I have plenty of cash, but still going to go do it. Ugh, that smell! Did friend manage to get Legendar back from horrible stinky Terebra? Smelly Legendar, a radar device for finding legendary ancient Nopon artifacts. Having spent time in an indigen's belly, it now boasts an incredibly foul odor. Thank you! Now to give a few final adjustments. Done! Would friend do honors and give this to Mui Mui? Legendar is fixed? That's great news! Legendar, a radar device for finding legendary ancient Nopon artifacts. It can pick up even the faintest traces of legendariness. Oh ho ho ho! Legendar is picking up response! Now Mui Mui can track down Sword of Legendariness! Here, Brother Pon, Moi Moi also finished Infinigoggles. Now Mui Mui can spot dangerous critters well in advance of bitey time. Alright, preparations are ready. Time for quest to begin. I'm gonna just warn you about the danger. And not to worry! With Infinigoggles for Brother Pon, Mui Mui will spot them before they spot me, then run away screaming into distance. The Infinigoggles and Legendar are complete. Now begins the real journey in search of the sword. Now Mui Mui is off. Good luck. Come back safe. Alright, we have Nagi over here. I'll go ahead and take him out of my party. Oh, I forgot about this. Mirren Archives. Chapter 8 Summary. A division of Ganglion forces have suddenly begun marching on NLA. Elma's team takes up position at the entrance to the administrative district. Blade forces successfully repelled the Ganglions' attack and saved New LA, though not without great sacrifice. The Ganglions' real objective, however, was to take back the alien skull that had been recovered in Noctilum. How could they have known that humans had brought it back, and the exact location in which it was kept? A possibility flickers across Elma's mind. Rites, a xenoform ganglion commander who made an appearance on the front line during the attack on NLA, posing an obstacle to Elma and her team. Rites is a quick-tempered and highly vindictive individual. Zagon, a ganglion commander paired with Rites, capable of outclassing a Ciel with his raw strength alone. Gazjarg, a Rothian mercenary who works for the ganglion. During the attack on NLA, he cut down Blade forces by the dozen with superlative martial prowess, and took the Vita back by force. Gabuid, a Rothian who has served as Gazjarg's right hand since childhood. Gabuid is a woman of few words who always puts her prince first. A model deputy commander. Zarubagan. Alien from the planet Beden, the Zarubagan worship a being known as Golbaga. The suits they wear allow them to adapt to any environment, no matter how hostile. Curiously, they exist to, in their words, devoltanize the areas of the world which have gone voltant. Factory 1.21. A privately owned arms manufacturer known for the unique aesthetics and singular craftsmanship of its custom-made products. It has quickly built up a cult following of supporters. Lynn actually maxed out. Okay, let's get over to someone else then. Like 15 is the lowest other than from Nagi. Oh, hold on. And then I have to keep it to the afternoon.
I wasn't asleep.
Ah, Luke, your timing is, as always, impeccable. Since I can't seem to find Vandom anywhere, might I ask for your counsel instead? I've just received an emergency request from a team of Pathfinders. They've been deployed to an extremely dangerous area, one where we've lost multiple teams already. At long last, this team succeeded in reaching their destination. The data probe they needed to complete their mission was destroyed in battle. So the question is, how should we deliver the replacement supplies they require? We could send Harriers or Interceptors, but we can't dismiss the possibility that they too could be wiped out en route. So perhaps the better choice is to order the Pathfinders to retreat, then begin planning a return mission. With the experience gained from the first trip, plus an escort of Harriers and Interceptors, there's a good chance they could reach the destination again. So what would you choose? Attempt an immediate delivery of replacement supplies, or abort the mission and try again later? It's worth the risk to complete the mission, order a retreat and plan a new mission, offer to deliver the supplies yourself. I'm going to say abort the mission. Indeed, our bodies may be mimeosomes, but they're still too precious an asset to risk without good reason. It would be reckless to risk the lives of so many Blade operatives on this single mission. As a wise man once said, for he that fights and runs away may turn and fight another day. Let's just hope the second time is the charm. I will order the Pathfinders to retreat immediately. Thank you. After all that you've accomplished as a Blade, I don't take your opinion lightly. Now I must head back to Blade HQ and work out the particulars of the new mission. Good day to you. Nagi's heart to heart, the choice. I'm Dragon Rider Luke. I'm a Christian streamer, and I'm always up for a friendly chat about my faith. I also think that it's important that people read or hear the Word of God frequently, so the next 5 minutes or so will be a chapter from the Bible. Judges 14. Samson went down to Timnah and saw there a young Philistine woman. When he returned, he said to his father and mother, "I have seen a Philistine woman in Timnah. Now get her for me as my wife." His father and mother replied, "Isn't there an acceptable woman or among your relatives or among all our people? Must you go to the uncircumcised Philistines to get a wife?" But Samson said to his father, "Go get her for me. She's the right one for me." His parents did not know that this was from the Lord, who was seeking an occasion to confront the Philistines, for at that time they were ruling over Israel. Samson went down to Timnah together with his father and mother. As they approached the vineyards of Timnah, suddenly a young lion came roaring towards him. The Spirit of the Lord came powerfully upon him, so that he tore the lion apart with his bare hands, as one might have torn a young goat. But he told neither his father nor his mother what he had done, and he went down and talked with the woman, and he liked her. Some time later, when he went back to marry her, he turned aside to look at the lion's carcass, and in it he saw a swarm of bees, and some honey. He scooped out the honey with his hands and ate as he went along. When he rejoined his parents, he gave them some, and they too ate it. But he did not tell them that he had taken the honey from the lion's carcass. Now his father went down to see the woman, and there Samson held a feast, as was customary for young men. When the people saw him, they chose 30 men to be his companions. "Let me tell you a riddle," Samson said to them. "If you can give me the answer within 7 days of the feast, I will give you 30 linen garments and 30 sets of clothes. If you can't tell me the answer, you must give me 30 linen garments and 30 sets of clothes." "Tell us your riddle," they said. "Let's hear it." He replied, "Out of the eater something to eat, out of the strong something sweet." For 3 days they could not give the answer. On the 4th day they said to Samson's wife, "Coax your husband into explaining the riddle for us, or we will burn you and your father's household to death. Did you invite us here to steal our property?" Then Samson's wife threw herself on him, sobbing, "You hate me! You don't really love me! You've given my people a riddle, but you haven't told me the answer." "I haven't even explained it to my father or mother," he replied, "so why should I explain it to you?" She cried the whole 7 days of the feast. So on the 7th day he finally told her, because she continued to press him. She in turn explained the riddle to her people. Before sunset on the 7th day, the men of the town said to him, "What is sweeter than honey? What is stronger than a lion?" Samson said to them, "If you had not plowed with my heifer, you would not have solved my riddle." Then the Spirit of the Lord came powerfully upon him. He went down to Ashkelon, struck down 30 of their men, stripped them of everything, and gave their clothes to those who had explained the riddle. Burning with anger, he returned to his father's home. And Samson's wife was given to one of his companions who had attended him at the feast. May God bless the reading of his word.
That's awful.
I don't know if you're aware, but a number of xenoforms here in New LA were recently murdered by humans. I'm the one that resolved that case. Wait, that was you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up a painful memory. It was such a waste. All of us living in New LA need one another's help, you know? I'm sorry. Here I am ranting away and you don't even know me. My name is Eliza. I'm a volunteer working to promote community solidarity among all New LA residents. How do you think things are going? That'll be quite a challenge. I'm more optimistic than most about our city. It's always been a diverse place, after all. I hope to broaden that existing sense of tolerance to include our xenoform friends. If I might backtrack for a moment, the tragic incident I mentioned is just the sort of thing that holds back progress. That Alex fellow and his sympathizers have formed a sort of, well, I guess you'd call it a militia. Now let me be clear, I don't want anyone to get hurt over this, not even members of the militia. I hope to sit down with them and discuss the matter like the rational humans we can all be. Eliza is totally right. We've got to be fair here, and opening fire on someone without at least trying to talk is the most totally unfair thing you can possibly do. You and the other members of Team Elma have a reputation for being fair and honest in your dealings with all people, whether they be human or xenoform. I hoped you might agree to act as a mediator in these talks with the militia. You must help us convince these people that their actions only serve to hurt this great city. Shotgun diplomacy. Eliza has asked you to talk with Alex and bring him to his senses, if possible. Thank you. I'm certain your efforts will make New LA a more free and equal place for all. And we already know where that xenophobic Alex creep is. Friends of the Cause spotted him hanging around Balance Rock over in Oblivia. I don't know what he's planning, but whatever it is, I fear more innocent xenoforms may be at risk. You have to stop him! You have to! And don't worry, Alice. He will. I know it. Oh, they're down there. Come on, get up there. So that woman made her move. She'll pay for this. Ah, if it isn't our little Xeno lover. Come to end the life of a fellow human traitor. Eliza asked me to come in peace. I had hoped we might be fast friends, that you might have the wisdom to see things as they truly are. It seems I was mistaken. Look at you, nothing but a sniveling cur in service to that idiot woman. If you wish to discuss the matter, I am agreeable. Reasoned debate has always been one of humanity's greatest hallmarks, after all. If you can convince me that your claim is correct, I will acknowledge defeat. And in that case, you will be allowed to walk away in peace. I'll even have my colleagues stand down. Why can't you compromise with xenoforms? Compromise? Compromise? Compromise with the vermin that came stomping into our city? Well, I invited them. I might as well compromise with the cockroach that lives in my pantry! How exactly would you propose I compromise with these interlopers? With the Xeno plague that invaded our city for their own selfish gain? Arms manufacturers prove interspecies cooperation. His beliefs do not justify violence. I'm gonna do an example. Fine collaboration for now, but do you really think that partnership will last forever? Look at Earth's history. Even when it was just us humans, we still fought a string of endless wars. We shared biology, learned each other's languages, and even with all that, peace never lasted. This dream of peaceful understanding between alien races with no such common ground is ludicrous. Even now they fail to understand us. They cannot even fathom why they find themselves in this current predicament. Well then, what specious claim will you make next? Except that words are futile and stopping by force. No, I want to try and get the peaceful resolution. Try to convince Alex that humans cannot survive alone. You honestly feel these Xenos are so great an asset? I will concede that without their assistance, New LA might have fallen by now. But that doesn't... No, am I wrong after all? I should have known you'd be watching. No, it's you who are the fool. Who's watching? Have you ever truly stared into the darkness within them? Xenos kill! They pillage! They care about nothing but their own selfish desires! All Xenos are the same. None of them will ever be the true brothers and sisters of humanity. And if you and Eliza refuse to see that, then I name you my enemies as well. Wait, who's watching?
crap. Looks like they saw us.
Don't give him a chance.
Let's see him chew on this.
You cut in and do the rest. Empty it all for you.
Here comes the pain.
Yeah. Come on. Damn it.
Let's see him chew on this.
You're mine.
Oh, that was fast. Enough. I yield for today, but know that I will not be stopped. It matters not what temporary profits this Xeno infestation may offer New LA. There can be no surrender, no rest, until every last one of them has been chased from our streets.
There you are.
Welcome back. I'm relieved to see you well. It shames me deeply that we humans should have to fight one another over this. Still, it seems I was right to ask your help. Made more progress than I dared hope. I'm certain one day we'll see eye to eye. If we redouble our efforts, I know we can make this city a fair and free place for all its inhabitants. For now, I thank you for your kindness. You succeeded in convincing Alex that his ways were in error, but his ally interfered. Wonder who that ally is. Oh, hello, Fuzzy Pickles! Thanks for the raid! You were playing Donkey Kong 64? Neat.
Seriously?
How are you enjoying that game? Hello? You're the human who's helped Dr. Staccata stop Frazee, aren't you? Good timing. I need your help, you see? The doctor still hasn't come back from his undercover investigation, and I don't know what to do. What's the undercover investigation about? That rotten Frazee took what was left of her cult and disappeared into Cauldros, you know? The doctor was sure she'd try some new scam, so he pretended to be a believer and snuck into their hideout. But I haven't heard from him at all, okay? I'm worried he's gotten caught. Or, you know? Huh? I'll speak of the deviled egg pizza. It's the doctor, isn't it? Will you wait just a second, please? Hello? Yes, this is Jalimbo. Where are you, doctor? I'm in the Bandits' Refuge in Cauldros. You must get in touch with Luke. Tell him I need help, and he has to hurry, okay? Uh-oh. Frazee's coming back, it seems. Please, Jalimbo, I don't have long before... I lost the connection. This is very, very, very bad news, although at least you were around when it happened, no? Please, you have to go rescue the doctor, okay? And then maybe stop Frazee from whatever she's trying to do? Rites of Ruin. Make for Cauldros to save Staccata and stop Frazee. I accepted Jalimbo's request. Dr. Staccata is headstrong and impulsive, but he has a true heart, you know? So hurry to Cauldros, yes? Yes, and thank you. So there you go.
Don't go too slow because there's nothing. Yeah. Sweet.
Why is everyone down? Are you okay? Been waiting for you, you know? Oh. Phew. While I was playing dead, the actual bodies kept piling up around me, you see? I'd just about given up hope. Still, I think I knew you'd come, right? I have to thank Jalimbo as well, once we get out of here. Gracie's further on inside, okay? Please, stop her. This no longer has anything to do with gods real or imagined, does it? This is just slaughter. Oh boy. She's one with Alex, isn't she?
Alright, I'm getting the hang of it.
Bandit's Refuge. Wonder what that is. First up. Interesting symbols. You dare interfere with the glorious works of the Bringer of Miracles again? Speak, Avatar of God. Grant me your words. Grant me another of your miracles! So be it. What? I understand. You are a demon come to blaspheme against the one true God. Blurt out a question about who this new Phrasey is. Demand that the so-called Avatar identify itself. Phrasey and I are one, and yet we are distinct. I am unworthy of such an honor, for the being that stands before you is an avatar of my God, the bringer of miracles. Loyal Phrasey, I shall use the Manon blood you offered up as a conduit to summon forth messengers from the heavens. Really? I don't have the words. Oh, joy! Ha ha ha! This is but a taste of what shall come. In time, you and I will bring about a far grimmer miracle. Now, come forth, harbingers of miracles! Ah, such glorious forms! Truly, these are the children of God! No, they're not. They're just, they're just ganglion mechanisms. Ignore the crazed Phrasey and adopt a combat Sant. Those are clearly ganglion puges. Even God appears as a demon in the blind eyes of the heretic. Your inability to perceive their glory only proves their holiness. Good, Phrazy, sweet and pure. You are forever mine. Now go, my harbingers. Cleanse this place of these impure ones. It's too small to bring in a Ciel, so.
See him, got him. Attack. Spiral horse.
Starfall
Balance
blossom.
breaker. Here's a good spot. Open
comes
fire. Tornado blade. First deck.
Essence expel. Yeah. Time to bring the hurt.
Astral heal.
Magnum. That shit. Heal
Magnum Egg. You want it? Get it lot. Now get back to shooting.
Magnum.
All
Big
right,
kaboom.
now it's your turn.
I don't have the ability to do auras.
Cataclysm.
This team never loses.
And down they go. Ah, great avatar, your form! You saw that one coming. This is the vessel bestowed upon me by our god, Fortun. It is my true physical form. Stand and bear witness, Phrazy, to the power of the bringer of miracles. Yeah, I knew this. I knew this was coming.
They what? To lose it back. Start with range. Let's see him chew on this.
Myopic scream.
Blaster, before they get up. Got him in sight. Shrapnel. Fire.
Spectacle. Melee attack.
Okay. Here comes the pain. Balance
Essence
breaker.
expel. Yeah. Time to bring the hurt.
Vortex. Astral heal. I need
Master,
you to
gun
die.
me first.
Blade flare.
Ether blast.
How? How can mere humans do this? Shh, I will not let this end here. Not this way. Mother Fortun, lend me your power. After her, Luke. If we don't stop her here, it will only lead to more Phrazies in the future, won't it? Please bring this tragedy to an end, okay? Avenge all the Manon they've slain, won't you? Humans are mere tools, yet you have the audacity to turn upon your master? Such cheek. Tools are meant to serve their role in eager submission. Tools are meant to act like our dear Phrazy. But ours is a benevolent god, and there is still time for you to repent and accept her command. Now prove your faith, kill the Manon, and sow chaos in New LA. Who are you? I am an avatar of God in the purest sense, one of a host of daughters to Mother Fortun, our flesh the incarnation of her glorious will. But enough. You shall live only long enough to regret challenging TW772 Trend, bearer of the tower's name. Bear witness, Mother, I shall lay bare all the power and cruelty within me.
Looks like they saw us.
Master
Follow you on this.
Magnum
Edge.
Laser Triumph Extreme.
Okay. Here comes the pain. Tornado blade. Balance breaker.
Now, Starfall Blossom.
Clean up. Okay.
Essence
Hell
Explode.
like this.
Time to bring the hurt. Ether
Power
Blast.
dive.
Oh, yeah. Finish him off at
Let's see
range.
him chew on
Grenade
this.
Blitz. Galactic Cataclysm.
Goodbye. It's over, yes? The one responsible for luring in all those Manon is gone? The one who tempted Frazee into all of this madness? I see. That's a relief, isn't it? For all my skepticism, I never dreamed to suspect that a shape-shifting xenoform was behind all this, you know? You don't think there's a chance that any other humans could be, you know, imposters? I think there's a pretty high chance. Myself and my friends were real, at least. Oh, no. It's abundantly clear that you're nothing like their kind, isn't it? Bringer of miracles, grant me your guidance. Purge these demons from your world. It's over, Frazee. There never was a bringer of miracles, was there? Lies! I won't be tempted by your lies, demon! I suppose that pitiful woman is a victim in this as well, isn't she? But there's nothing I can do for her now, no? I guess I'll leave the rest to you, Blades. Let's go home, okay? Jalimba will be worried. Dr. Sakano's back safe, yes? And I hear Frazee's also been captured? This is a good news parade! Please let me give you this as thanks, if I may? You defeated the mysterious xenoform that had been manipulating Frazee and brought Sakana home without a scratch. Still, I guess all of the Manon that Frazee took with her were killed, right? If you and Dr. Sakana hadn't saved me, I'd probably have been there with them, wouldn't I? So I've decided to spend my life keeping the doc safe. He's so impulsive, and I think that's probably the best way to repay him? Yep. Leave it to me. Oh, but if you could teach me how to fight sometime, that might actually be good? Cool. Next up will be... Sure, we can do that. Yeah. There's also... Oh, silver membership. We can probably do that. Oh, hold on, I don't require everything. Okay.
Yes? Leave this to me, okay?
Oh, hello. Welcome to our bronze VVIP member, yes? You're here to avail yourself of the Shimmer and Savvy Financial Group's amenities, right? Convert Moranium into cash, and we will both get rich and be very, very happy, right? Good plan? Yes. You do like money, don't you? I'd sell my soul for a few credits. No. Money is evil. Really? Huh. I thought that all you humans were so much in love with money, you know? But without credits, you Blade operatives can't purchase equipment, right? So maybe you can't just claim to ignore it either? Anyway, less platitudes, more platinum, am I right? Also, I might have a very, very nice offer for you. If you bring me 15 pieces of Aurorite, I'll make you a silver VVIP member, okay? Your exchange rate will go way, way up, and you'll be much, much richer, happier too, no? The silver membership. Find some Aurorite in order to rank up your membership in the financial group Shimmer and Savvy. Oh, good. I'm very happy, yes? So good luck and come back soon with the Aurorite and all that, okay? That Aurorite will let me build another marvelous alchemy engine, you see? And that will let us both make much, much more money, won't it? So good luck.
Welcome back!
Welcome to our bronze VVIP member. How can the Shimmer and Savvy Financial Group be at your service today? Did you find the Aurorite? Yes? Yet? Yes? No? Maybe? We need to make piles and piles of money together. I have plenty. A translucent cobalt blue crystal that reflects light into a beautiful aurora. Yes! This is what I need to make another alchemy engine, right? Many thanks. From today forth, you're a silver VVIP member, complete with a silver exchange rate. You delivered the Aurorite from to Mei and became a silver member of Shimmer and Savvy. So let's keep converting Moranium into materials and resources that we can sell for credits to drive up those SSFG's profits even further, okay? Maybe we can even turn me into NLA's richest citizen? I will continue to help her if she helps you. Make your own money. Yay! Let's save up a mountain of money together. All the money forever, right? Well, time is money, no? But so is Moranium, once I make another of my alchemy engines. Alright. Down here. I have learned much about Earth aliens. Your potential frightens me. How is your kind so adept at war? It's a product of centuries of fighting. Prone would defeat humans in a war. I'll do the explanation. Knowledge? Experience? These are your weapons? Tree Clan fought Cavern Clan for 10,000 suns, yet we never developed science of war. But your kind. In only few thousand suns, Earth aliens made many geniuses of war, and like Sun Tzu, like Clausewitz, you took their thoughts, refined them, used them. War between our people would be over in days. It would be end of all prone. I will study Earth alien writings here in New LA. I will become strategist, lead prone to great victories. Age of warfare through brute force is over. Age of warfare through strategy has come. Now Cavern Clan and Ganglion will finally fall to us. Strategy? Writing? Earth aliens stronger than prone? Yeah, ha ha ha! I always thought you were a fool, Sajif. Now I know. Your strength is nothing compared to mine. True, Viopenga, you have strength of Garita. I could train my whole life and never match it. I have killed many Cavern Clan in battle. You do nothing but talk. But now that I learned strategy, You, Earth alien, do you really think your puny kind could defeat mighty prone? Admit that puny humans would likely lose to the prone. Declare that humans would most certainly defeat the mighty prone. Yeah, ha 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 ha! This one makes me laugh! Such courage is good. But we would never lose, not to your kind. Strategy is useless against the strength of prone. Stop wasting time with books, Sajif. Train instead. You are tiny and frail as Finark. Enough. I am no weakling to be mocked. I will claim Fortress and prove my strength. And I will use strategy I have read about. Strategy of assassination. Killing top of enemy chain causes forces to wither. Lets them be defeated by smaller numbers. Help me, Earth alien. Go forth and assassinate Secretary Kentaro Nagi, leader of New LA's forces. He's in my party, standing right behind me. Then I will take control of city and prove worth of Earth alien strategy. Will you do this? Nod grimly and prepare for war. You're talking crazy talk. I see. This would cause trouble for your kind. And you have done much for us already. I apologize for suggestion. I have other idea. Ganglion are building new stronghold. Go to Lotus Keep building site and kill leader. We will topple fortress before it ever stands, and you will be paid, of course. The Art of War. Put Sajif's battle plan into action and defeat only the leader of the Lotus Keep building site. Will be modern-day Sun Tzu, but be certain to slay only leader. Killing others would be brute force. Make us no better than Viopenga. Even on the way back, strike down only leader. Prove human strategy superior.
have my respect.
Greetings, Luke. You did perfect job of killing only leader. They were powerless as beast without head. Handful of prone just brought fortress down. Strategy was great success. It stands as proof that prone can fight with more than muscle. What did you think of my plan? Do I have talent for this strategy? It's a coward's trick. It's brilliant. Hearing those words from Earth Alien means much. I respect your kind greatly. Well, Vio, do you still think strategy was useless? I admit it was impressive. Force that small should not have cleaned fort so large. Even if I fought with them. You agree Tree Clan must adopt strategy into our fighting? I do not like sneaky tricks. But I like losing lives of clansmen less. Your strategy will keep them safe. Yes, exactly! That is core of strategy, to crush enemies while saving your own. Thank you, Earth Alien. You have proven worth of strategy. Helped me win support of clan. I will reward you most generously. For keeping strong allies paid is strategy as well. You defeated the leader of the Lotus Keep building site and routed the Ganglia, thus proving the validity of Sage of battle plan. That's a little higher level. I'll do that. Oh, we got another thing with doggy. Okay. 9, 10, 9. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one because it's significantly lower level than that one. And I'm already having trouble with this one. Here we go. Fancy meeting you here, Luke. How I wish we could have a pleasant conversation over a nice cup of tea for once. But unfortunately, I need to attend a new weapons test after this. It's not enough to simply check up on the outfitters. I also need to keep up with our arms manufacturers. Speaking of which, what's your weapon of choice? Do you prefer to fight from afar with ranged weapons, or up close with melee weapons? I prefer the enemy not see me coming. I prefer getting up close and personal. I prefer ranged. A contemporary choice. I imagine a preference for ranged combat would quickly become ingrained in anyone trying to survive on this planet. One would be nearly helpless against the flying indigents here without some sort of projectile weapon. Nor would it make much sense to face a flightless indigent head-on when there are safer options. Your choice is a prudent one. Ahem. Well, that's enough shop talk for now. The test is about to begin. Since you've come this far, is there anything you'd like me to request from the AMs? Don't hold back. Wider range of weapons. Weapons are more affordable. Custom equipment. Prices actually doesn't matter too much to me. A wider range of weapons might be good. Especially since I haven't really done anything with here. Yeah, let's do that one. So you'd like to be able to choose from a wider array of weaponry, eh? I'm sure you can imagine what a challenge it is to develop new armaments. I will convey your message, although I doubt they can accomplish that goal without the cooperation of blade operatives such as yourself. Aggies heart-to-heart, shop talk. I need to get back before you say stuff. 4 party members left game.
Oh, thank God.
Hey there, yes you, with the face. What do you say to the idea of a specialized combat field, Say, an atmospheric charge that hastens skull fuel recovery, for example. Does that sound convenient? It does sound very convenient. Ah, yes, it sounds like a Blade's dream come true, doesn't it? And yet it's real! I call it the Battle Probe, invented while I was aboard the White Whale, you see, so I don't actually have any completed units on me. But I can explain the premise. Essentially, this new type of data probe takes the electromagnetic field generated by frontier navs and induces a dynamic conversion. Resulting charge infuses the area around the probe, producing one of many potential types of specialized combat fields. I'm sure you want to see it in action, right? Probably can't wait to get your little blade hands on it. I tell you, once this thing takes off with the blades, it will revolutionize frontline combat. I'm impressed. No doubt you are, and in that case I'd like to ask you for a favor. My design calls for a large quantity of uranium. I've been running around the city begging, but every factory and lab is scrambling for the stuff, and no one can see past their greed to the genius of my idea. So myopic. How can you overlook a game changer like this just to produce more of the same boring dreck? Anyway, this is where you come in. I need you to secure me 10,000 units of uranium. Your reward will be a shiny new battle probe, a bargain and a half if I do say so myself. Data probe challenge. You decided to help Hugo. Give him the uranium required to build battle probes. Yes. Perfect. Good. Excellent. Now get me that uranium. It's time to give form to the stroke of genius that struck me as we were striking Mira. Well, got that uranium yet? Come on then. The battle probe is aching to be born. Straining. It's pushing forth an yes, well, end of metaphor. Here you go. Yes. Yes! Wait right there. I'll have it ready momentarily. It's done! It's finally done! Presenting the first of hopefully many different kinds of battle probes, the Fuel Recovery Probe. Set this baby on Frontier Nav data probe site, and any scales parked in that whole region will recover fuel at an accelerated rate. Go on, take it. It's yours. Just promise to get out there and show the world that my inventions are more useful than any weapon those arms manufacturers crank out. Oh, and protect the welfare of all new LA citizens as well. I guess that's important. You gave Hugo the uranium, allowing him to build the fuel recovery probe he designed while on board the White Whale. Meanwhile, I have more kinds of battle probes to prototype. In fact, I've got a whole stack of designs just waiting for my Eureka touch. Come back and see me again, alright? I can't see my designs implemented without help from blades like you. Let's go. My men headed out for Noctilum by truck, but I've lost contact with them. They were part of a special team for this mission, along with an Orphean. I left everything to him, and now... Run it! His butt is in the hot seat now. What about the special team? I have an Orphean expert in Noctilum with them. This was our first time trying a mission like it, so we were extra careful in our preparation. What could have happened? Maybe they went off the Frontier Nav grid. To make matters worse, this was Anna's first field mission. She's our team rookie. But the other blades with her are old veterans, so I'll just have to hold out faith and be patient. Forget it. I'm no good at being patient. Apologies for the interruption. Are you a friend of, Cantonum? Cantonum and I split from the same parent body. In your human terms, he would be my brother. By my estimation, Cantonum and the others were forced to flee from primordial creatures. They are presently in hiding and unable to move. The Orf have a special smoke signal for use in such emergency situations. The chances that that Cantonum will use said smoke are 98%. It should then be possible for you to locate him using that signal. However, any such rescue operation would require the added mobility offered by a blade escort. How in the heck do you know? You know what? Doesn't matter. I'll do whatever it takes to get him back. Maybe you'd lend a hand, Luke? Lone Survivors, a special team that has recently added Orpheans to its ranks, has suddenly dropped out of contact. Help them! Have my thanks as well. Still, I think a smoke signal like that would have been spotted already, but I've gotten no reports. It is a signal intended only for friendly eyes, invisible to all but the Orf. You will require a pair of the goggles we wear. Please take these.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It'll allow you to see the smoke without a problem. Thanks. And this gives us some hope at least. Good luck in your search. One was right over by the sea queen trees. I don't think I was actually given anything there, so... Yeah, no, it just shows up. You're a human, yes? How did you find this place? Followed the smoke? But how? The smoke should only be visible to Orpheans. Just who or what are you? I am an avatar of justice sent by Yenatonem. I'm a blade who came to help. Ah, now I understand. You possess a set of our goggles. I am relieved that you have come. There is a human survivor here who needs your assistance. I continue to send up smoke while fleeing from primordial creatures. My Ova informed me that being proactive was the optimal course of action. But the human is atop that large tree. You must hurry and help. Oh dear, it appears your scent has lured a primordial creature. I must humbly request that you defeat the beast. I will hide with the human survivor up in the tree. There we go. I am pleased that you are safe, brave human. And I deduce that the primordial creature is gone? See, that is a great help. It is safe now, Anna. You should be able to return to New LA. Actually saved? Oh man, thank you so much! I'm surprised you made it. I'm glad you're alright. Friends sacrificed themselves to keep me safe. If Cantonum had also been eaten, I just don't know what I would have done. This is all my fault, you see. Maintaining the truck was my job, but I got lazy and blew it off. We managed to abandon the vehicle and successfully flee into the woods. But the chances of us escaping Nocturne by ourselves were vanishingly small. We took a course of action that at least offered some chance of survival and awaited help. Now let us depart. No good comes of lingering here. We need to get Anna to the city before exhaustion claims her. I am also curious to learn more of this long, hot soak she so fervently desires. Yeah. See, I was sure we were going to die, so I kept saying I just wanted one last bath. Anyway, thank you all again so much. Cantonum and I will head back to New LA now.
Thanks.
Cantonum's back, and he brought Anna with him. But we lost a couple of experienced blades in the process. But still, we are very thankful to Cantonum for keeping Anna safe. And to you for going to help them, of course. Oh, and to Yentonum for the hint about the smoke. You rescued Anna and Cantonum, who survived in large part due to Cantonum's logical Orphean behavior. We Orphas act as our Ova bids us. It is simply a coincidence that our actions also improve the humans' odds for survival. I see. You Orf are certainly a, logical group. But still, it saved Anna's life, and I'm thankful for it. I am pleased that everything concluded well, and I offer you thanks for assisting Cantona. Alright. Fine, let's try and stay away from that. Level, chapter 11, 24. Yeah, let's do that.
Hello?
Elder Non, what is wrong? Such hurting, such aches. But do not fret. No one care if poor old Non go up to Great Caravan in Sky. Non may as well go now. Sticking around longer just mean more suffering. Meh. Non saying such things will only make terrible sickness worse. What's going on? Elder Non has had a bad cough for a while now. Many complaints of feeling generally ickified, but lately Non really starting to get cranky. To be truthy, Go-Go exhausted from looking after mopey Elder Non this whole time. If Friend could stay and talk to Non, it would be big help. Right now, Elder Non is mostly big sad lump, but usually Elder is wise and reliable boss of all Nopon. At last Grand Assembly, Non suggests all Nopon move to New LA, where human friends can protect them from danger. But other leaders turn Non into punching bag. They say Non is no longer Nopon if he's willing to give up nomadic ways. Shock left Non bedridden. Now Non grumble every day and talk about disappearing. It make life as aide very hard for Go-Go. Now surely Friend understands me, his searing traumatic pain of poor Go-Go. Yeah, I feel bad for you. Friend is very understanding. Perhaps Go-Go join Friend for stiff drink after work sometime. Oh, idea! Meh! Friend can help Go-Go with plan to cheer Non called Operation Fireworks Extravaganza. If Elder Non stayed depressed much longer, Go-Go going to totally lose it. All Friend needs to do is travel to caravans and get signed contracts from Nopon. Job is so easy, even stupid Potamus could do it. Sparking a smile. Fireworks have been organized to cheer up Non. Head to each of the Nopon caravans across Mira and get the signed contracts. Decided. If we pull off this surprise, Non is sure to perk up. Go-Go, Non hear everything you say. Non not moping, and Non certainly not need jeering up. Secret friend of Go-Go little less secret now. Oh well. In any case, go tell Nopon in each caravan to send up fireworks for brave sick Non. Meh. Oh, and remember that spoken promise from Nopon is worthless, so be sure to get it all in writing. Meh. Oh, and if possible, bring caravan leader from Calders back with you. Name is Popote. Popote is grandson of Non. If Non croaked, family of Non should be around to see. Stop killing of Non! Stop killing off Non! Besides, family all leave Non. Abandon Non. They will never come back. It may very well be true. Try to boost Non's spirits by expressing confidence in his family's return. Non done trusting anyone. Friend not need do anything. Non just going to quietly disappear into deep dark night. Please ignore grumbling of mopey old Nopon. Now good luck on quest. I don't have a location. I'm going to highlight where these things are. Each of the 4 Nopon caravans. I know where 3 of them are. No, I know where 2. Yeah, no, I know where 3 of them are. There's 4 continents, so it's probably there's one somewhere in Primordial. I have no idea where it is. Unless they're counting the one that I'm standing in front of right there. Probably it. Coco's the one in charge here?
Huh?
Did Friend need something? For questions about the Donga Caravan, just ask Coco. Gogo's request. The Donga Caravan pull out every stop to make biggest, bestest firework ever. And here's contract for friend. Bye-bye. Or there's 5. No, here's not caravan over here. It's a cleansing spring. So the primordial caravan is just the one that we were at. Fine. There we go. Remember who's the leader over here. Hey! Maybe it's not. Oh. Is it Neo? That's Popo.
Here's the story.
Water enclosures can get really nasty. In daytime, you get rain, and not water rain either. Get rain fire! And just when Neo thinks life is going to end up in burning Armageddon, the Nightfall and sparkling energy mist comes. This makes Dark Winter way stronger. You don't have to take Popo and wait night on caves more times than Neo care to count. Traveler friend is planning on going out, friend better scope out a good place to hide in case weather turns all scary. Coupe.
Welcome to the caravan.
Welcome to Dopeng Caravan. Not much to see here, but friends should still relax and enjoy. Coupe understand. Coupe will draft contract for friend to take back. When the time comes, Caravan will send up great big fireworks to cheer up Elder Non. Okay, we got all sorts of stuff over here. Ooh, okay. Well, 18 too, so that's nice. Think you're in charge? I also talk to you. Want to know secret training place of Lulurita? Places what turn Lulurita into super fighting machine. Just find bad guys hanging out on outer wall with friends climb out of ocean. It feels so good to just wail away on them. Yeah, let's remain weak. Took a long time for Lulurita to get strong enough to beat them. Right, Pisa.
What's up?
Request from Gogo? Friends should talk to leader of Caravan, Popote. Well, leader in theory, anyway.
Yay!
Food! Food! That junk Pisa must hurry up and serve Popote Poron Tulip Poland! Popote just ate! Maybe Popote eat too much? Besides, Caravan is short on food recently. As leader, Popote should set example and visit order as leader. If Pisa keep being insubordinate, Popote sentences her to tickle torture. This total HR violation. Popote also head of HR. Very convenient. Now what Popote say or face tickle torment? What does human friend want? Why is friend here? Friend brings snacks. Huh? Gogo sent friend to request fireworks show. And Popote has come to see Grandpeepon? Just hearing friends say it sounds boring. But Popote have no choice. Order from Elder Grandpeepon must be obeyed, even if Elder Grandpeepon wheezy old lech. But material shortages in Caravan mean there is no way to make fireworks. Perhaps friend can help gather some Infernium and Atiga powder? Oh, meh, and Poron tulips also. Do that and Popote will light stupid fireworks. The Big Bang. Popote isn't cooperating with fireworks projects. In order to get the contract, he agreed to his demands.
Here we go. That smell! Pour on tulips! Hand over already!
And if friend has also found fireworks materials, please give to Pisa. Infernium! When electric stimulation is applied, this ore instantly heats to 30 million degrees Celsius. Some scientists theorize it could be made to reach even 50 million. Boron tulip, a large pollen-filled flower known for its rapid expansion. The pollen is unusually appetizing, making it much sought after by the Nopon. Atika powder. While this appears to be a powder, it behaves more like a plant. It can often be found clinging to rocks, much like a form of moss. These are top quality tulips. Pisa? Pisa? How come Pisa not always bring Popote good stuff like this? Because no good tulips grow even remotely close to... Silence! No backtalk! Popote is leader of Caravan, and leader demand absolute submission. Ugh, tyrant. Oh, and Pisa will go see Grandpipon of Popote in place of Popote. No way Popote going to travel that far. What? No, not that. Absolutely nothing but that. Every Grand Council meeting, Elder Non harassed Pisa non-stop. If Pisa had recourse to Sous, Pisa would have retired off damages by now. Neat story. Very sad. Popote not care. Friend agrees that Pisa should go, right? No. It's your responsibility. Yes, exactly! Plus, if Pisa is gone, fireworks will not get made right. Pisa will go announce to Caravan that Popote leaving to be with Elder Non. Ah! Come back! Pisa got away. And when she tell the others Popote is going, no way to back down without losing face. Popote really not want to, but suppose there's nothing for it. Friend better be thankful. You gave the requested materials to Popote, thereby concluding the preparations. He will now head to New LA while Pisa makes the fireworks.
What is it?
Expression of friend seems troubled. Anything Majiji can do? It is his job of brother to help out in times of trouble. Go on, spill guts to Majiji. Oh, okay. Least Majiji can do is give Non big, colorful send-off. Take this contract and wait for massive fireworks. Majiji never do anything at half measures. Oh, there's another. Oh, yeah, that. Okay.
Thanks!
Oh, ho, ho, ho! Thank you for bringing Popote, friend. Just look at them! And meh, Grandpipon hurry and fix Popote dinner already. Also, watching Grandpipon sleep is boring. Be more fun! all the nerve. Just what did Papote come here for anyway? See? Eldernon already more full of energy now that Grandson Pawn is visiting. And once fireworks go up, Eldernon can die with no regret. Friend did get contracts, yes? 4 Nopon contracts. A contract with the Nopon caravan leaders pertaining to a fireworks show. Meh, perfect. All look good and legally binding. Nopon terrible at keeping promises, but contracts absolute. This take care of everything. Go take Eldernon to spot with good view. Friend should meet us in front of Blade Tower. Phew! It was real hassle dragging Eldernon all the way out here. Somehow Eldernon's too sick and frail to move, but still has energy for massive tantrum. Quiet! Nobody going to send up fireworks for old Non. It's fine. Non will just disappear here, alone. Right, human friend? Nopon and each caravan not care about Non at all, did they? Correct. No, everyone loves you. Meh, save your lies. Non knows no one has use for him anymore. Almost time, then we see proof that everyone still cares, at least somewhat. Humph. Papote hungry again, Grampy Pon. Got any food? This is very important moment for Non! Shut your trap for 5 minutes! But Papote not care about fireworks at all! Papote only care for food. Oh ho ho! See, none of them left because they not like Non anymore. But they did leave Non! No, they were right. Nopon are traveling people. Journey is in blood of all Nopon. Non was fool to forget something so basic. Also to talk nonsense about wanting to disappear. I like the shapes in the fireworks. Other Nopon are out there in dangerous lands working hard to make business flourish. Enough monologuing, Grampy Pon. Food! Fireworks not fill empty belly! Hush up. A lot of Go-Go worked like charm. Now that Non cheered up, the Go-Go won't have to listen to annoying complaints. Thank you, friend. Here is payment as agreed upon. The Pep returned to Non's step after the fireworks. Go-Go also looked delighted at not having to listen to Non complain. Alright. And the only things left are the really hard ones. Got it. Oh, and the ones up for Outside City. Can't forget about those. Noni, Noni. Whatever. Morning.
I like it.
Ah, Luke. It's good to see that you're learning your way around the city. It's been a while since I've had a chance to stroll through the commercial district like this. It's made quite an impression on me. How about you? I can't help but wonder how you see this city of ours, Luke. Just like being back on Earth. Humans and uniforms living together. When will the city finally be finished? I was struck by the exact same thing. It's truly wonderful. Here is the first planet we humans have ever colonized. Even as we struggle with the ganglion and the missing lifehold, we've managed to ally with xenoforms and eke out a fairly good existence as well. Nothing gaze upon this natural landscape, seeing passing humans and xenoforms interacting peacefully with one another, it starts to restore my faith. Perhaps this universe isn't so wretched after all. In any case, if you don't mind, I'm going to walk around this area a little bit more. I'm here looking for a teacup that I can keep in your section of the barracks. It's been a pleasure, Luke. Urban planning.
I wasn't sleeping.
Hello, Luke. Forgive my intrusion. Feeling a bit peckish and hope there might be something to eat in here. Alas, it appears I was mistaken. Heading out to the commercial district hardly seems worth the bother. Perhaps a nice conversation would sate my hunger instead. So, Luke, tell me, now that you have some field experience under your belt, what type of missions do you prefer? Hunting down and defeating indigens, installing data probes at Frontier Nav probe sites, reclaiming debris from the White Whale, testing new weapons for arms manufacturers, definitely not that one. Learning more about Mira, patrolling New LA and resolving citizens' problems. Honestly, I like the last one the best because it gives me more story. Interesting, I might have guessed. I would very much enjoy having the freedom to choose missions the way you do. Jocelyn and Vandam would berate me for saying so, but I often find my role as defense secretary to be a frustrating one. Do you remember when we found that piece of the lifehold in northern Primordia? It takes at least half a day to get a team organized and deployed. Mainly because each team already has its own missions to take care of. When we need to dispatch a team quickly, we mostly have to rely on Blade operatives that have only just returned from a deployment. And that means we have to get all their damaged equipment turned around and ready to go, which is a difficult way to operate. That wasn't the first time we discovered a piece of the lifehold only to see it destroyed. When we first located it, I was determined to secure it no matter what the cost. I couldn't wait a single moment longer. Pulled in what available Blade operatives I could, but the operation was slipshod from the start. And my rash decisions led to their untimely demise. But when your team came to save us, I realized something. A small team of elite blades can respond more effectively to emergency missions than a large deployment. That's why, whenever I long to participate in a field mission, I always turn to your team first. Heh, and what do you think about that, I'm being preposterous, I know. But I do expect great things from you. After all, your team has become the cornerstone of Blade. In any case, I must be getting back to Blade Tower. I believe I just remembered where the Director General hides his snacks. Old soldiers. Let in, and 9. Oh, well, that's... let's get the ones that are way on the field. Oh, never mind, we got our last one with Doggy. Let's do that. Well, what brings you here, Luke? Care to join us for a drink? You look confused. Perhaps you'd like to hazard a guess as to what we're doing here? A fundraising party? Reminiscing with former classmates? It's his birthday. Birthday. Haha, no, my birthday's not for a while yet. I'm 57 now. If I'm able to celebrate like this in another 3 years, I'll consider it success. No, today I'm dining with some prominent figures from Sakuraba Industries. Although they're officially retired, they remain involved in the management of the company's weapons business. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that without Sakuraba Industries, we would not have Skills, nor even the White Whale herself. In fact, they deserve much of the credit for the implementation of Project Exodus. I could go on, but I don't want to embarrass them by reading off a list of their many accomplishments. I'll just say that the continued cooperation of Sakuraba Industries will be pivotal to the growth of New LA, as well as our successful habitation of Mira. And so, from time to time, I like to get together like this and celebrate our friendship. What about you, Luke? Do you have anyone like that in your life? I'm not sure with the amnesia and all. Ah, indeed. Once we secure the life-held core, you should be able to return to your former body. On that day, I hope your memories return as well. You know, it would be so cool if I could have a lizardkin body, but I don't think that's going to happen. If not, it may be a matter that requires more research. But you have my word, Luke. I will take full responsibility for ensuring that we exhaust every possible means of recovering what you have lost. The get-together. Wow, 50% in the residential district. Nice. I do have Meridian to spend. Factory 1.21 has had an R&D breakthrough. All products upgraded. I threw in some battle traits just for you. There's still plenty of room for upgrading, though. But you know what that means? I need Meridium stat. Buy something, or not. Heck, I care. Alright. There's that one over there. I can't do. Let's do this one. It seems achievable. Ignore his body and search the area. You alive? Is that Luke? Zazazan played dead, fooled Harvey like charm. Scum started shooting Zazazan in the back, then took off with Hippopotamus and entire inventory. Please, friend must help Zazazan get goods back. If contents of shipment used for evil purposes, results could be terrible. Which way did they go? Friend aims to fight them? Very impressive! Humans all seem like to be terrible bunch, but Friend is clearly different. Seems like Harvey headed for cave up ahead. Not too long has passed, so Friend should be able to catch up and give them sound thrashing. Special delivery. Zazazan's package has been stolen by Harvey. Pursue the thief, retrieve the package, and deliver it to its intended destination. Zazazan overcome with gratitude. Remember though, Harvey and others are armed with weapons Friend brought them. Be careful. Those are really wimpy weapons though. Easy there, girl. Easy. This big dumb lunk loves us. I told you feeding it treats before making our move would pay off. Now, who's ready to unwrap the presents? Old Zazazan was real protective of this here shipment. It pans out, we may not need to work for weeks. I want to see what happens. What the? He's got a lock on it? Oh, for the love of... Look around, idiots. Somebody find a rock or something we can use to smash it open. Hey, you're that guy! Let me guess, Zazazan hired you to steal his stuff back, right? That guy's cheaper than Scrooge, so if he's willing to spend that much on this shipment, it's gotta be, what, jewels? Rare weapons? Whatever it is, I can't wait. And we'll have all the time in the world to check it out once we're done with you. One last job, boys. Time to show this punk knock to stick his nose in our business. My bet is it's food, actually. That's what I'm betting. But thankfully they're only level 18, so yeah.
Let's see him chew on this. Come on.
Use an aura and regroup.
Have the ability to use it.
Ether blast. Oh yeah. Finish the laser
Let's
first.
see him chew
Beam
on
barrage.
this. Hornet, nailed him. Break out the start. See him chew on this. Burst grenade.
Myopic scream.
Grenade blitz.
Start. Oh yeah. Finish it
Let's
off
see
the
him
frame.
chew on this.
Ether blast. Next jump's getting a face full of bullets.
Don't worry, I'm all over this.
Faded Novopotamus.
Magnum edge. Gun force.
Zazazan's package. A large package containing Zazazan's prized possessions. Don't mess with it. I'm not really all that tempted to go back on the game after the last couple of times I tried. Yeah, no, I'm fine with just not doing this. Because I get the feeling I know exactly what's going to happen the next time I approach Sugar. Damage 9. Not that much damage.
Yay!
Zazazan is glad to see friend back safe. So then, what of the shipment? Oh-ho-ho! Zazazan is saved! If that shipment was lost, Zazazan would have been ruined! Oh, and the Nopopotamus? It sided with Harvey, so I killed it. Killed? As in dead? Well, no helping it now, but Zazazan not able to carry this much by himself. Is there a chance Friend could bring it back to New LA? These goods are extremely important, but Zazazan trust Friend. But whatever happens, do not peek inside. Friend is clear on this? Absolutely no peeking. None. Meh. Also, if Flunky Elder named Loma asks about shipment, just dodge the question. Loma is same as Harvey. So sneaky. Aims to take goods of Zazazan for himself. Who's Loma? Loma is right-hand Nopon of Elder in New LA. Sneaky thief always trying to steal goods of Zazazan. If Loma finds out Friend is carrying shipment for Zazazan, he will try every trick in book to get it. Do not be fooled. Many thanks, Friend. Deliver shipment of Badada at Napan Bazaar to Badada at Napan Bazaar in New LA, and the job is finished. There's Loma. Here's Badana. Loma not no mean of buzz off. Badana bet he incredibly unpopular with ladies. Yeah, friend is who? Minion of Loma? Get back, minion! Why are you so paranoid? Badana not paranoid? Oh, go away. Badana not big fan of humans. Zaza-san sent me to deliver a shipment. Ooh, friend is that human! Badana hear everything from Zaza-san. Many thanks for coming so far, friend. But, just to check. Friend did not peek at secret delivery, did he? I did not peek. What is it? That not answer to question of Badana. Try again. Did friend look or not? What is in it? Why is friend so suspicious? Also, Badana not want to talk to friend anymore. Friend should return when he is ready to talk like a reasonable person. Maybe Loma will tell me. Where is he? Always sneaking around and skittering off with Loma to catch him in sights. Pardon, but has friend seen Nalpon here called Badana? What about Badana? Badana go around selling red pollen orbs to everyone he sees. It is serious pain in fuzzy butt. Eating orbs give huge spike of energy, but on come down and make user very lazy. And they don't work when caravan suffers. Bad news for everybody. Ah, he's selling drugs. Got it. If Loma not catch Badana, promo will spread. Too many Napon lured by promise of instant energy boosts only become useless lump. Zaza-san asked me to deliver a secret shipment to Badana. What? Loma knew those two were connected! And friend is carrying shipment for them? Will friend let Loma take a look? Yeah. What? Show to Loma! If it contained red pollen orbs, that is proof Loma need to bring Badana down. Such color, such shine! Now Loma analyzed composition. So red. One bite and zoom! But then crash. Yep, this is red pollen orb, alright. Loma appreciate cooperation of friend. This should be enough to bring in lowlifes. Loma will hurry and catch Badana before he has chance to flee. And he just left the shipment, so clearly it's not a... Loma managed to catch lowlifes just as they meet up. Two villains for price of one. Friend betrayed Zaza-san? Friend is just as awful as Harvey! Zaza-san done with humans for good. This human is ally of justice. Awful ones are Zaza-san and Badana for profiting off red pollen orbs. Once Loma reports you to Elder, Zaza-san and Badana will never do business here again. No, not that! Please, anything with that, but if Badana unable to make money, life lose all purpose! The package turned out to be fluffy, yet dangerous, pollen orbs. Now in Loma's hands, they will not reach the general Napon population. So it turns out the guy dressed like a sheriff is in fact a sheriff. This is impossible, so we're going to go do Forbidden Love because it's the lowest level of the possible ones. Well, hopefully possible.
Listen. Oh, yes.
Wasdo Tigant, gather all idle clansmen. Flying fool who stole my daughter! Water fields with their blood! I would even war with Earth aliens for Lavina! Spoken like true prone warrior. Earth alien, why have you come? Are you spy for Leroy? Who's Leroy? Leroy is Earth alien who stole my daughter. Urgh. I did not think that weakling capable of such bold scheme. Will you help me, Earth alien? Help me retrieve my daughter? Leroy fled to Commercial District. It would be better for Earth alien like you to look for him. Forbidden Love. Loda Gurita's daughter, Lavina, has been kidnapped by a human named Leroy. Find her and bring her back. I don't think she was actually kidnapped, given the name of the quest. I am glad there are good men like you among Earth aliens. My daughter was to wed Wazdo Tigant. Go bring her home to that happy future. Leroy is coward. He will hide in a deserted corner far away from others. Yeah, so, my guess is he somehow is attracted to this girl. Okay, I have no idea what he sees in them. The prone women are just really ugly in my eyes.
So listen.
Really, really ugly. So, alright, whatever. Eve, what are you doing here? You're not here for us, are you? What are you doing here? Or we're waiting, just waiting for a friend, right, Lavina? Yes, waiting in a very unsuspicious manner. So, what are you doing here? What, you're looking for Lavina? But this wasn't her father who sent her you, was it? Aw, Lavina, what are we going to do? Be calm, I will not part with you, no matter what comes. I don't know what my father told you, but I choose to be here. Now go, leave us in peace. Do not destroy our happiness. What's going on? I love Leroy. It makes my father angry. He does not want me to marry Earth Alien. He wants me to be mate of Wazdo Tigant. But Wazdo Tigant is thug. I do not love him. So I left. Hid from clansmen here. Can I ask favor, Earth Alien? Bring me Ringstone. Also sapphire horns taken from Ziphius. Bring them to me. I will visit my father. Everything will end well if I have them, and if Leroy has courage. I need what now? You know we cannot run forever. You love me, but you must prove it. Prove it? We will speak once stone and horns are mine. Trust me until then. Hey, you haven't seen Lavina around, have you? I went shopping for a minute and now she's gone. You don't think she got tired of me and went home, do you? His special lady friend hasn't abandoned him. Thanks, you're really nice. And you're right, the love we've got isn't something that just disappears, so I'm not giving up. Oh hey, did you get the sapphire horns and ringstone that Lavina was asking about? Sapphire horn, material obtained from a defeated enemy. Ringstone, a ring of hard rock just the right size to fit a prone female's finger. Its surface has sharp thorns. It looks like a hard object, such as a fang, could be inserted. I'm afraid to head out there, but I've got to go find Lavina. I want to get these to her as soon as possible. Besides, I have a hunch where she might be. There's a beach tucked away west of New LA. She's making some big decision. I'm sure I'll find her waiting there. Is it really necessary? No. Is it faster? Yes. Lavina! Haha! You knew I would be here? Of course I did! This is where we came that day we snuck out of the city! Where we promised our futures to each other. Where else would you be? Are those sapphire horns in ringstone? Show me you meant the words you spoke here. When prone woman's lover puts a ring of beast horn on her finger, they are bound together always. It is bond that none can break, not even angry father, such is prone way. Marry me, Leroy. Make me your mate here and now. Will you do this? I'd like nothing better. I swear I'll make you happy, Lavina. Forever. I knew you would say that. Will you bear witness to union, Earth Alien? Explain that your commitment to Lavina's father makes you unable to bless their union. I'm fine. My father and clansmen may shun me, but at least one still values love. This gives me strength. Thank you. No, I won't allow it. Stop this foolishness, Lavina! Come home at once! Mr. Garita, sir. I guess I should call you father now, huh? Mind your tongue! I am father to no weakling! There they are, Luke. Help me grab them. Why do you wait? You must help! Or do you think pathetic worm Leroy can keep my daughter safe? He seems incapable of protecting anyone. He can take care of her. Thank you. I promise I won't let you down. You betray me too? You seemed sensible. Now I know no Earth alien can be trusted. Enough, traitor. Your blood will water fields first. I won't let Earth aliens steal my daughter.
Ready to get shot? Butt handed to you.
Open fire! Follow me! Grenade! Okay! Here comes the race!
Got it. You cut
Balance
into the rest.
breaker!
Starball, smash him with a melee
Okay!
attack.
Here comes the pain! Tornado blade!
Listen
Blaze
close
down
down.
here!
Time to bring the hurt.
First down! Like
They
this!
know. Gun him down.
Crystal!
Got it. You cut into the rest.
Okay!
Astro
Here comes the pain!
Back shake. Yielding. Master
You want
Gunner.
it? You're gonna get it a lot! Now get back to shoot Mr. Burner!
Blaze Flare.
Aura up! Now it's your turn!
Grenade touch.
Got him!
Elastic Cataclysm.
Okay! Here
Magnum
comes the
Yeah. Finish.
I am sorry, father, but I will marry Leroy. Why? What do you see in him? I know he is not strong like Prone. He is not even strong for Earth Alien. But he loves me like no other. He takes many risks. Dares many things. All for me. You are deceived, child. Your eyes are closed to truth. You, Earth Alien, what do you think of this, Leroy? A man worthy of trust. He's a bit shaky. That's kind of intimidating coming from you. Then live up to it. I'll do anything for Lavina. I'll cut all ties to family and friends, or even make enemies with humankind if that's what it takes. Thank you. Now place horn ring of betrothal on finger. See this, father? I belong to Leroy now. You have no claim to separate us. But I also refuse to lose father. Let us return to NLA. There we can speak of future. Lavina. Yes, let's all go home. Can you stand, father? If you're hurt, I'd be happy to. Silence! Do not call me father. You are weak. You know nothing of being prone man. I must beat it into you from ground up. Now stop lagging and follow. Yes, sir.
Listen. Listen. Ah, yes.
You played me for fool, yet my daughter has returned. Take promised reward. Love overcame the barriers between species, and Leroy and Lavina were married. When we traded blows, I saw boundless potential of your kind. I thought only Prone could be so strong. I will demand that strength of Leroy. He has sworn to protect Lavina. I will not suffer liars. I will beat him into shape. That is Prone way. He might not like me too much for it, but hey! Alright, and then we have that over there as well. Do I have any... No, I still don't have any uranium, so let's just go.
Sup?
Well, if it ain't Luke, you're looking smug as ever. How's all my money from my research probe viewers treating you, you thieving little rat? I seek a higher cause than mere profit. Oh, swell, because hypocrisy is just what you've been missing. You need to eat, yeah? Need bullets to survive? Then you better have some money, genius! Yeah, but I don't need that much. But if you're so pure and selfless, put your money where your mouth is and put all your pull out all your data probes. But no, of course you won't do that. So don't try to pretend you ain't in this for the money, same as me. Now let's sell this for good and all. I've installed research probes all over Mira since you cheated on our last little wager, and brother, you don't stand a chance of beating me this time. So if you got the guts, come and take me out again. Whoever wins this time gets to be the king of Swingtown for keeps! You up to it, pal? Because I'm done running. If you beat me, I'll do whatever you say. Entrepreneurial spirit. Tobias has challenged you again. Use data probes to acquire more sightseeing profits. 130? I can't do that right now. I guess I'll just have this in the back burner. Ha! It's your rave buddy. But before we start, you gotta answer one question. Why do you work on expanding Frontier Nav? And I ain't talking about I want the bright future for mankind bullplot. I mean the real reason. Fast travel points. I want to know what it is that turns your gears. The truth, not some warmed over lie. I honestly want to improve conditions for all. There's something I really want to buy. No, I have plenty of money. I want fast travel points. See, this is why I don't trust people like you and Kirst. Because me, I've got something to build, and that means I need whole boatloads of cash. I ain't no daisy-headed idiot like you. So watch your back, flower child, because I'm gonna rip your petals clean out! Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that one for a while, but thankfully, I have other things I can do. Specifically, I got a guide for, that one quest that I was frustrated with. You know.
Okay.
Trade agreement. So I'm going to get that one done.
Did you hear?
areas that I need to go next?
By the way,
Lon looking for friends to trade Mirror Life cards with. Lon will give one lucky friend Silver Ravello card in exchange for Silver Simius card and Red Simius main.
guess what? Just between us?
Yes, it is.
You serious?
At this rate, Pira pass out from hunger. This call for desperate measure. If friend can bring 2 Meteor Eaters and 5 Coatri, Pira willing to take them, plus Petramand or Senicula card in exchange for rare Silver Mortiful card. Coatri, a small, sleepy koala-like animal with a number of wings on its back. These would be more useful if the animal wasn't so lazy. Meteor Eater, a beetle-like insect that uses meteor shockwaves as sustenance. It is able to instinctively seek out and locate potential landing zones prior to any meteor fall. Bronze Senicula card, a bronze Mirror Life card with a picture of a Senicula. Thank you, friend. Pira spend too much money on Mirror Life cards and run out of food money. Pira be much more careful from now on. Now here is Silver Mortiful card for friend. Okay. Next on the guide.
What do I do?
Another miss? So very, very disappointing. Hello? You wouldn't happen to have the Silver Mortiful card I've been looking for, would you? I could trade you a... Oh, so sorry. It seems I have... nothing? Or I could maybe give you this brand new man on hunting kit I just invented? That's a fair trade, isn't it? Anyway, do you happen to have the card? Silver Mortiful card. A Silver Mirror Life card with a picture of a Mortiful. Yahoo! Mortifuls are just the best, don't you think? You almost want one to eat you. Oh, but we had a deal, didn't we? Right then, here is your new best friend in the field, a man on hunting kit. I hope you like it. Oh, but please don't take the name literally and use it to hunt Manon, okay? Otherwise, please enjoy. Okay. Enough! I give up. It's clear that the gold Nopopotamus card never existed in the first place. I wash my hands of Mirror Life cards. I'm out! From now on, I will dedicate my life to capturing one of every living mirror creature. You there, bring me some high-spec hunting gear, or at least some hunting tips, and I will reward you with a Silver Ziphius card from my collection. Man-on hunting kit. Hunting tools invented by Capsica. Supposedly, they're your best friend in the field, but it's unclear how to use them. What's this? A man-on hunting kit? I have no idea how to use it, but it certainly seems impressive. Now claim your reward, a rare Silver Ziphius card. What? You seek the gold Nopopotamus card? Huh, you're wasting your time. I've bought up more than half the Mirror Life cards in circulation and found nary a one. It's a myth, I tell you, a legend. And yet you still won't give up, eh? Heh. Ignorance is a powerful thing indeed. Then go! Continue to flail about in desperation. Perhaps fortune will favor you. Oh, wow. He was so close. Picked up Mirror Life card in the park. It is yellowish gold in color and bears an image of an hippopotamus. While pretty, it holds no meaning for me, but I would gladly display a Xiphias card in my home. What do you say? Will you trade this golden hippopotamus card for your Xiphias card? A silver Mirror Life card with a picture of a Xiphias. My Opa trembled with delight. It seems this Xiphias card was the proper match for me. This golden hippopotamus card is yours. Perhaps someone awaits it, as I have awaited mine.
Better get to work.
We traded those more than just cards, but we did eventually get there. Ah! Not another bronze Blada card! This make 50 Bladas! What is Warawa supposed to do with all these? Please, friend is only hope of Warawa. Get out there and find golden hippopotamus card soon! A gold Mirror Life card with a picture of an hippopotamus. And it was just found on the ground. I wonder who originally pulled it. That shine! That adorableness! It is golden hippopotamus card! Warawa could swoon! Warawa could ride off into dreamland on back of extremely shiny hippopotamus. Let's watch her ramble. Ah, now beautiful Princess Warawa will ride across the desert to waiting arms of Prince and land of dreams. Journey will be hard, but trusty golden hippopotamus always there to raise spirits of Warawa. Whew! Warawa just spent a whole hour deep in Mirror Life World. An hour? Was friend as surprised as Warawa to learn that the hippopotamus was the prince? And that he was transformed by evil wizard? Also, why does friend look so very tired? Warawa will give friend reward to cheer him up. Friend should be able to trade it for something amazing! After multiple trading sessions, you eventually acquired the golden hippopotamus card. Warawa is ecstatic to have received such a rare item. Alright, and that's gonna be it for today. So, when we come back next time, more basic missions, because we've run out of everything else. But then we'll probably end up getting over to Chapter 9 next. I mean, we will have time. So, that's gonna be all for today, so thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.